Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius April 9, 2023. Today's Venus-Neptune transit is enhancing and harmonious. It encourages understanding, prompting a time when your sentimental and gentle nature emerges, and others appreciate it as you own and express it. Venus is in your communication sector, suggesting that it may be through learning, connecting, communicating, and giving things further thought that benefits are likely to arise now. Your communications and gestures are soothing, healing, and attractive. You can feel quite happy about yourself and your relationships or current projects. Others seem to tune in to, notice, and appreciate the personality traits that you express effortlessly and naturally. Later today, life speeds up just a little. Your enthusiasm for a personal interest or idea is building. Of all the zodiac signs, you are the one that craves a soulmate most of all. This is because your spiritual nature combined with your natural element allows you to connect with people's souls easily. Today offers an olive branch from heaven, allowing you to meet a twin flame if single or to grow closer with your one and only if taken. This is because sweet Venus in the heavens will link directly to Neptune in your zodiac sign. Spend time being creative or attending artistic events around your town. This inspiration will enrich you on every level and help you to grow closer without even needing to say a word. The magic lives in every moment. Be clear in your communication. At times, you can take on flowery language that may not be as direct or concise as your coworkers may want you to be in the conversation. Given that Neptune in your sign will sextile Mercury in Taurus today, you may need to be mindful about taking the scenic route in workplace discussions. If the conversations are light, then be charming, chatty, and detailed. If not, then try to be more direct, forthright, and concise with what you need to add to the discussion. The moon's departure from your financial sector yesterday not only brought the full moon of the last few days to an end but saw the pressure this had put on the sun and planets in your income sector drop off. As any financial tension turns into motivation and the emotional fog of war starts to clear, you will get a sense of how empowering this has been on both sides of the financial fence. Your own health is the greatest investment you will make in your life. How have you been doing so far? What are your plans for the future? If you haven't thought about your health as an investment, it's time to start. What other asset have you got that affects every single waking hour? Consider breath. How you breathe affects your sleep, your digestion, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you make love, need I say more? Yoga also helps a great deal. Take care that you don't get caught up in outdoing the Jones. Living up to perceived standards can become a never-ending exercise in one-upmanship that might not make a lot of sense when you step back and look at it. It can be easy on this day to fall into this kind of trap. Try to remember that the standards you live by should be set by yourself, and not by what others determine to be required. Live happily, securely, and within your means. Just in case you need some encouragement to fully embrace the weekend spirit and today's adventurous lunar vibes aren't able to do this on their own, then a friendly aspect to Mars in a playful and creative part of your chart will make this hard to ignore. This comes just as Mars reaches the end of his first 2 weeks of a mission to fuel your romantic and creative passions, but as he is still separating from a friendly aspect to the South Node in an adventurous part of your chart. This moon is simply amplifying what is already here. Venus is heading into her last weekend in your communication sector at a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres, still in her early days back in your relationship sector. This is a partnership that the moon hinted at when it moved through your relationship sector earlier in the week, but today, it is the planet of love that is ready to exploit the support she now has to give your heart and your relationships a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Today, under the Scorpio moon, you will find yourself connecting with Saturn, Mercury, and Mars, indicating a time of great potential for communication and understanding. As you tune into your sensitive side, you will be able to see things from another person's perspective, opening up the possibility for meaningful dialogue and connection. This is a time to be proud of your ability to adapt quickly, going from one extreme to the other with ease. You have already decided on a new direction for yourself, and you are now proceeding cautiously but confidently towards your ambitious plans. As you leave your past behind, be sure to make new connections and seek out support from both old and new acquaintances. In pursuit of your goals, it's important not to neglect your friends, but to focus your energy on what lies ahead. Consider including others in your efforts towards greater fitness, whether it be through a group activity or a shared diet plan. Encourage and motivate each other to reach your goals, and don't be afraid to seek support when you need it. If you're struggling to find the motivation to exercise, turn to others for inspiration. They may be able to give you the push you need to get moving and make progress towards your fitness goals. Finally, keep an open mind about the possibilities of unexpected relationships. You never know when a new connection may lead to something truly meaningful and rewarding. Trust in the journey and allow yourself to be open to new experiences and connections. As the moon begins to separate from yesterday's full moon in the clash with the sun in your income sector, it spends its final hours in your financial sector, creating a clash with Jupiter and Eris. This unique alignment can bring about a different experience, where the planet of luck and the warrior princess of the cosmos work together to turn any financial tension into motivation on both sides of the financial fence. Despite having some doubts, this momentary financial tension can actually help you gain a clearer perspective on things. You will eventually feel confident enough to make important decisions and obtain something good from the outcome. This newfound confidence can also help you see problems from different perspectives and find a compromise that is acceptable to everyone involved. As you navigate through these changes, brace yourself for unexpected surprises, some of which may be quite pleasant. Above all, your partner may have something special in store for you. However, it's important not to set your expectations too high and to be thankful for whatever you receive. Your friends will react positively towards you during this time, and potential partners will appreciate you and be easily captivated by the way you behave. It's a good time to focus on building new relationships and strengthening existing ones. In summary, although this period may seem financially uncertain at first, it's important to stay positive and keep an open mind. With the help of Jupiter and Eris, you can turn any financial tension into motivation and use it to make important decisions that will ultimately benefit you in the long run. Keep an eye out for unexpected surprises, stay grateful for what you have, and focus on building positive relationships with those around you.